So I want to go over some things about the unit circle. You need to know the unit circle. So the question as it was phrased earlier, do you need to memorize the unit circle? No, you need to know the unit circle well enough that if somebody said, what is the secant of 7 pi over 6? You would be able to answer that question, not because you memorized it, but by using your knowledge of the unit circle. All right, so first of all, to understand where the radian measures are, everybody should know 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2. And then these like cross quarters are sort of the easiest to get. Pi over 4, 3 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4, 7 pi over 4. The pi over 4s are at the 45-degree angles, and they just count by odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7. So that's an easy pattern to know. So a lot of times people get a little thrown by the pi over 6s, but you can just, as I mentioned in class, just count by pi over 6. 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6, 3 pi over 6. Okay, but some of them reduce. 2 over 6 reduces to pi over 3. So you're going to really call that one pi over 3. Pi over 6, 1 pi over 6, 2 pi over 6 reduces to pi over 3, 3 pi over 6 reduces to pi over 2, 4 pi over 6 reduces to 2 pi over 3, 5 pi over 6 does not reduce, so we leave it, 6 pi over 6 reduces to pi, 7 pi over 6 does not reduce, so we leave it, 8 pi over 6 reduces to 4 pi over 3, 9 pi over 6 reduces to 3 pi over 2, 10 pi over 6 reduces to 5 pi over 3, and 11 pi over 6 does not reduce. So that's how you get all the pi over 6 and pi over 3s. Just count by pi over 6 and reduce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reduce the ones that can reduce, right? I wanted to say something else about that. Probably not. Oh yeah, you know, if you like patterns, there are some other kind of patterns. Like the pi over 3s are always the ones that are close to the y-axis, right? These are the pi over 3s. They're close to the y-axis, and they go 1, 2, 4, 5. Right? And then the pi over 6s are the ones that are close to the x-axis. So they're here, 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 and they go 1, 5, 7, 11. So if you remember patterns like that, you can remember it like that. Me, I like to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because it's easy to do. But you got to know all those. Degrees, we're not going to use very much, but all you really have to know about degrees is the things you already know. So this is 90 degrees, this is 180 degrees, this is 270 degrees, and this is 360 degrees. And then you can just like add or subtract 45 or 35. So if I want to know what this is, I'll just go 90 plus 45 is 135, right? If I want to know what this guy is, I'll just go 180 plus 30 is 210. And then I know those angles and degrees. I personally almost never use degrees, but that's how you can know those degrees and radians. So that's the first step, is to know the degrees and radians.